Hey up, movie guys, Jack! Firstly, pop some popcorns. Food is always essential in a movie release. Secondly, don't whisper or make any sounds that may disturb watching experience. Thirdly, react positively. You want to be a bad guy, aren't you? Now, let the show begin.
In Notland Sign, there lived an old man who was a bamboo hewer called Sanui no Miyako. He and his wife were poor, and having a child was their dream for years. One day, he went to the bosky hillside as usual. He suddenly aware of a mysterious stem which glowed a dazzling light. Full of curiosity, he got closer and gave it a light cut. After noticing that there was something inside the stem, he shouted in shock.
Wow, it is a baby girl.
She is tiny as a thumb, and the old man instantly decided to bring her home to show his wife. Suddenly, a halo shone around our little princess. By that time, she also slowly grew up to the size of an ordinary baby and gave her first cry ever. Remembering of a glowing light from the bamboo, they named her Kaguya, which means a radiant night. As time flew by, Kaguya adapted to her countryside life. She would spend all her time catching fish as well as flying kites. Until one day, our little princess wanted to give her father a hand in his job.
Kaguya, please don't get out of my sight. You might be lost.
Yes, Dad.
Can you repeat our rules?
Please, Dad. You say this 100 times. I know you worry about me, but please trust me. I promise.
But what must be, must be. While Sanui was focusing on his work, Kaguya chased after a colorful butterfly, and suddenly, she realized she was lost.
Dad, where are you? Dad!
Hi, I have never seen you in this village. Do you come from the next village?
The little princess raised her head up. Her face was covered in tears.
So, why are you crying? My name is Hina. By the way, the meaning is the sun. What's yours? You seem slightly injured. I'm here. I'll help you.
Then Hina led Kaguya to the river nearby to clean all the dirt.
My name is Kaguya.
So your name is Radiant Night, and mine is Light and Sun. Whoa, it seems like we were born for each other, isn't it? If one day you were lost, I will always be here, waiting for you. Pinky promise?
Hina guided Kaguya back to her dad. Kaguya rapidly ran to Sanui and hugged him tightly.
Where have you been? Do you know I was really worried for you?
Dad, I'm so sorry for letting you worry about me.
Ever since then, Kaguya and Hina have gotten along together. They usually spend their time enjoying delicious meals, staring at the starry nights, and lots. Sanui found many gold and elite cloth in the bamboo forest daily. He ran to his wife.
God wants us to give Kaguya a life of a true princess. She can have everything she wants, maids, bodyguards, and a gorgeous mansion.
A few years passed by. Kaguya came home and saw her parents were waiting for her. Full of wondering, she asked,
Dad, you are back. Are we moving? It seems like you already packed. Can you please wait a moment? I haven't said goodbye to Hina.
I believe I have said no more.
They were in silence all the way going to the imperial city. Sanui was so strange, like another personality was living inside him. When they arrived, our little princess was amazingly surprised with her new mansion, running through the hall in excitement.
Mom, Dad, look at all these things. I never seen such expensive things in my life. Wow.
Your Highness, I'm Miss Agami, your guide from now on. I will help you to become a perfect lady.
Years passed by. The little princess now grew up to be a gorgeous, elegant lady. The rumor of Kaguya came from a bamboo tree somehow spread over the imperial city. One day, Sanui told Kaguya that there were 5 men asking to marry her. She felt annoyed because they just came for her beauty, but not love.
I will marry the one who can complete my requirements. The first suitor had to bring me a bow from a monk living in India, which is brighter than me. The second suitor was about to take a branch from the tallest tree on the eastern sea, which was made of silver and gold. Every branch contained jewelries. The third suitor needs to come to China and bring back the fur of the fire mouse that can glow in the fire and not be burnt. The fourth suitor takes 7-color jewelry on the head of the dragon, and the fifth suitor to find an eagle and brought back the shell in his stomach.
Year by year, they have never gone back. The second suitor fell into the tornado in the sea. The third suitor was caught by the monster and geese. The fourth came to the dark forest and gave up by the way. The fifth suitor was attacked by the eagle, but the first suitor found a bow succeed. But the bow was not as shine as Kaguya.
It's the Emperor.
Thanks for your welcome. I came here to ask for marriage to Kaguya. Oh, of course, Your Majesty. Just a moment and Kaguya will come here right away.
Your Majesty, I know you can bring me everything, but I don't want to be married.
No one could compare to your gorgeous beauty. I will marry you. Please relax. I will send betrothal gift right after coming back to the palace.
That afternoon, the emperor did exactly like what he said. In the night, Kaguya was sitting and looking at the moon with crying eyes.
You are a princess. It is your responsibility to marry a nobleman. It's the Emperor, Kaguya.
But I just want to be with you and Mom. Can we just come back to our village and be happy again? I miss Hina.
I did everything for you, from building this impressive mansion, staying up all night, choosing you the best family to marry, giving you the most expensive thing that I can pay. How can you say this to me?
But Dad, I have the rights to live my own life. I have choices, don't you think? You said you love me, but why did you take that right from me?
You belong here. You were born as a princess, and don't you ever dare thinking of escaping from this marriage. Mate, your highness is now crowded. Do not let her escape, or else you have to charge for this.
The next morning, Sanui couldn't find neither Kaguya nor his wife anywhere. In anger, he smashed everything within his reach.
Wait, don't run, Kaguya. We cannot hide from the Emperor. You might die.
Mom, I'm sorry. I have to do this. I really don't want to. But he will never love me. And I don't want to marry a person who decided to live with me the whole life just for my beauty.
Suddenly, Kaguya's mom fell and fainted.
Mom, what's wrong with you?
In the rain, she ran and shouted.
Please, are there any doctors there? Please save my mom.
Luckily, she found a doctor. The villager helped to bring her mom into the house.
She had a heart attack. Please be prepared. She might not live more than 3 days.
No way, are you even sure? She was still fine this morning.
Shocked, Kaguya burst into tears while everyone was leaving. She begged if anybody there could help her. Suddenly, a light glowed up. God slowly approached Kaguya.
I will save your mother.
Really? Please, I'll do anything for you just to save my mom.
You have to come back to the moon with me.
Kaguya was really shocked, but thinking of her mom, she accepted the requirement.
So when will I come back to the moon?
Right now.
What? I need time to say last words with my beloved family.
We don't have time.
But please.
Okay. But you have to come back with me on the day that the moon is brightest. So, you will leave us?
A sound from the door pulled her from her thoughts. She turned back. Hina was standing there, staring at her with unbelievable sight.
Hina,
Please answer my question first.
I have no choices.
Why don't you just discuss it with us first? There might be another way.
I know, but my mom can't wait that long. I cannot just stand there seeing the death take her away.
Hina hugged Kaguya as they were in silence. She cried while running to where her mom was, in Kaguya's mother's room.
Mom, please wake up. Don't you want to meet your daughter for the last time?
Next few days, a festival was held at a nearby temple, so Hina came and called for Kaguya's joining.
Come on. Your mom never wants to see you exhausted like this. Let's go out and play. Please.
They decided to play hide and seek. Kaguya hid and Hina had to find her. In a blind corner, Kaguya was standing there, crying while looking to Hina from the back.
Mom, Dad, Hina, it's time. I'm sorry for living without any last words or even a letter. In another life, we'll be family again.
5,
Farewell
6,
until we meet
7,
again.
8,
I promise.
10.
I'll
I'm
go back.
coming.
Hina kept going, but she could not find Kaguya anywhere. Hina stared at the moon. She realized today was the day that their precious Kaguya left them for her mother.
She'll never come back.
Sanui was speechless. He did not know that Kaguya had never been happy because of his good thought. The old man broke down, the feeling of guilt spreading all over him. The next morning, God saved Kaguya's mom like he had promised. After hearing the news, Kaguya's mom just sat there, staring at nowhere. For Hina, our poor girl walked past every single place she had spent her time with Kaguya before. Arriving at the river where they made their first promise, all the memories with Kaguya suddenly rewind in her mind.
I'll be back.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice.